averaging 14 after that first game in the semifinals. Very consistent.
If I'm not mistaken, she's number 2. Ooh. Yeah, number 2 in spiking.
In terms of efficiency, you know?
Yep.
And number 5 in scoring here in the PVL. Sub. Liza Valdez will move out for Bernadette Pons. Papahingo muna ni Coach Sherwin as they are down by 5. He needs some sort of a change here.
Yeah.
And Bernadette Pons has been doing it for the last conferences for Coach Sherwin off the bench, providing yung shot in the arm. Pons receiving. Sato slicing.
Perfect execution there. Look at that short run. Jonas Sabete not in the right spot. Nobody even on the floor.
Ganda rin ng pasa nung receive ni Pons. Mabilis.
Yeah.
Down 4. And Coach Koji will ice Bernadette Pons. Timeout tayo.
Now take that 3 from. Yeah, all the way inside. Lead over, bounty, lead over. Take a after defense.
Hey, Petrogazz!
All out and all heart for the 2024 PVL All-Filipino Conference semifinals. All the way till May 7. You can watch it live on One Sports, One Sports Plus, RPTV, and of course the Pilipinas Live app. We're saying hello everybody watching around the world and all over the Philippines in anticipation of this nail-biter of a first game today. Bontillas for her 5th point.
I saw her ask for that ball. And you gotta get, that's a luxury again for Janelle Cheng. You know, she got 3 hitters in front.
But you see though, ang tagal bago siya pumalo. No, hindi yung laging napupuntahan. So na-preserve talaga siya eh. Speaking of preserve, Mitch Kumaba always coming in 100% and swings at the opposition right away.
Always expect 100% power behind that spike by MG.
Open to Sabete. Mababa. That's a net block. They're going to challenge this. This is a block touch challenge.
The set was too high and Jonas Sabete was too early for that approach.
So we did mention Creamline has lost 2 in a row this conference, and we've given you the history of when they... And the only reason why we're saying this is because it's not often.
Yes.
Diba? They have like streaks of...
This is the unusual
Correct.
Creamline conference that we've seen.
If they lose today, technically that will be 3 in a row.
Yeah. Yep.
They've never lost 3 in a row as a team. So this... And napakataas pa ng stakes, no? Na parang pag natalo sila dito, you're at 0-2. Your chances in the finals now becomes a little bit slim. So they don't want to lose 3 in a row. They don't want to lose this game.
That's right. If they drop to 0-2, they need to win their last game against Peritigo and hope for other teams to have 2 losses as well. So again, like you mentioned, the fate will be on the hands of the other teams.
And then may computation pa yan sa sets. Yun pa yun.
That's why.
At dahil natalo sila ng 5 sets the last time out. Medyo yun ang mabigat na development doon. So we play on. Sabete in the middle, off the rebound. They maintain a 4-point lead. 11 points, 9 attacks, 2 blocks by Sabete, both on Tots Carlos, who is not on the floor, as MG is the one. Sabete will move out Again, these are all moves by Coach Koji to preserve the legs of his attackers. As Jamzon will serve and sweep. Panaga is checked. Revilla will send it to MG. MG adjusts. Look at that quick side step to the right.
Great adjustment on that out of system sent to MG. Nobody touching that ball. Nipis.
That little hop, that little adjustment makes all the difference in the angle. Talk about IQ, you talk about experience. Yan yung mga little things, no, that these attackers make him do. Pontillas with a receive. Van Sickle, that's too soft.
You cannot do that, especially against Bangs Panaga.
17-19.
Panaga number 2 in the blocker leaderboard of this conference.
She's so consistent every single conference, isn't she?
Yeah.
And very much underestimated too.
Clinching, Palma, pinuli Tots, Negrito, pinalo ni Gemma!
Says it, squeeze me!
Gemma ka lang.
Galanza just trying to give everything she
What?
got.
Gemma!
By Casino, it was an out-of-system set. 2 blockers were actually in front of her, squeezing that ball.
Grabe hindi pa dudar, no?
Grabe din yung reaction ni Tots Carlos.
Yep.
I thought that was a done deal from Palma. 3-0 run. Sabete ready to receive now. She does.
Nice serve.
Palma, short slide.
Huli!
4-0 run, and we're all tied up.
Lagi kasi nag-block ni Palma si Gemma.
What a game.
Pero ngayon nakabawi si Gemma.
Again, this is what fans have been expecting, and this is what we're here for, Boom. This is semifinals. Both teams, all the teams, all 4 teams who are present in this series, just making sure they get wins after wins after wins.
Nagbili mga set to.
Atienza with a dig.
Hey, Skyla.
Tots on the counter. Nandun si Barbon.
Si Barbon.
Van Sickle goes high.
Okay.
Bobby Celso says Creamline point.
Ano naman siya, challenge na naman siya si Barbon.
Check ball. Rock touch. There might have been a fingertip on that ball, Z.
Yeah. It felt like our volleyball senses tingled na parang meron. But again, look at this. 19-all, set number 2.
Alam mo nung nabuo yung top 4 natin, Z, sinabi na natin, di ba? Karambola na yan.
Oh, yep. There you go.
The forefinger
Yep.
happened right in front of us. That's our angle.
Yeah.
Worth the challenge, good challenge, but a successful challenge. In this PVL Championship, Z, this is really anybody's game now. Nobody,
Definitely.
walang ano, di ba? Walang lamado eh.
I mean, look at our journey from the eliminations.
Right.
There were like as much as 6 teams trying to fight for that 4 coveted spots.
What a save!
Ngayon
Both
lang,
by
Aizan,
Martinez
parang hindi
and
mo
by
ba? Hindi
Pons.
mo matanda.
Lead is 1. Pons again. Negrito takes a look at Tots. Tots takes a look at the defense. And he says, I can handle that.
Sharp shoot of a set from Kyle Negrito. Perfect speed to match up Tots' approach. Look at this.
The block breaker.
And through the weaker blocker in Janelle Cheng at that.
20 all.
Yan si Beto.
Van
Sinati
Sickle.
Cheng. Van Sickle
Atienza
ulit.
with a left
Kyle
hand.
Atienza. Binapensahan. Binalit ni
And a
Pons.
chance ball for
Babalik ni Tots sa
Petrogazz.
kabilang court. Hanggang Aiza.
MJ.
Testing to Philips. Naks!
She's asking for
Pwede
a
na ako mag-commentator,
higher
no?
ball, but
That
pwede na.
works.
Pwede na rin.
You cannot give free balls at this point in time. Chances are they're gonna capitalize and put away a point.
21-20. Just like we were in the first set.
Under hot set by Negrito. Pinalo ni Pons. Sabete,
Save.
kinuha.
Sabete
Bennett
from
Sabete,
behind.
score!
Manufacturing a play.
I mean, court senses are on point on the side of Petrogazz Angels. MJ and Brooke absent in that last sequence. Janelle Cheng finding Jonah and Jonah being ready at that set.
Nalihis lang ng konti sa mga kamay ni Pangs Panaga. 2-point lead.
Ano na ang iipon? Siya na ang iipon.
Time out.
Bounce naman! Gaganito si Bonds. Gaganito si Bonds, ha? Ha? Pag nandito yung receive, magsalita na agad. Magsalita na agad. Ha? Kung sino pa pa. No, receive na. Reset up na. Gaganyan lang naman si Pangs, eh. Ha? Pangs 20 na. One step na agad. Let's go!
All in, Creamline!
Sabete leading all scorers with 12. Creamline is led by Galanza and Carlos at 10. And we still have Choco Mucho, Cherry Tigo coming up.
Nakakamiss yung team.
Coming off a
Na,
defeat.
ano, buhok ni
Petrogazz coming off a win. Cheng on tap. Galanza receiving.
Lanza. Negrito. So, Carlos blocked
What a
by
read.
Philip.
Double block. The
That's
wall
not
provided
good.
by
Not
Phillips
good.
and Van Sickle are playing practically for the very first time together. Or second, if you consider, of course, that last game. Look at that.
Good read
Harmony.
there, yeah. Good read there and timing.
A chance to counter with a 3-point lead. Inabot.
Wow. Ooh.
Carlos with authority.
Again, you gotta be careful giving out-of-system sets because chances are the blockers will capitalize on that. Look at this. Tots Carlos, di na nagpapigil. Pinalo na kagad.
11 points for Calor.
Side, Jonah! Side one! Side spike one! After catch! Catch! Don't hit that, don't! Don't hit that! Picture, okay? Extra cheap!
2-point lead. But they feel a little bit of a Creamline uprising, so
Yeah.
Coach Koji calls time.
I mean, I was gonna say he has been very conservative with his timeouts. Earlier, it was a 4-point lead, if I'm not mistaken. Now, 2-point lead, but calls a timeout right away, making sure no momentum is built on the side of the Pool Smashers.
Pero yung pinakamalaking labang nila kasi nila, 5
Yeah.
dito sa set na to. Negrito. Carlos goes long. That drops in according to the linesman. The whole bench of Petrogazz says no. No contest from Coach Koji. Wow talaga ang masasabi mo dun. Just the right spin to get that ball to drop, partner. 22 serving 23, and the run of Creamline is a 2-0. Van Sickle puts a little mustard on that one. Some extra power. The hit out.
I mean, if you need to put a point away, you gotta choose Brooke Van Sickle. 2 blockers at that, but still manages to get the point.
13 points for Brooke. Reverse. Touch on the net by Jonah. Says our down referee, Fernando Velarde.
She knew that it was gonna go to Tots Carlos. Sobrang nanggigil lang.
But Tots also knew, so medyo
Yeah, nilihis.
nilis niya ng konti. Dalawa na, no?
Exactly.
Dito sa spot na to, no? Right pin. 1 match point, set point saved. That's good. Playable. and Pons over-adjusts. Hits under the ball. But there's a challenge here by Coach Sherwin.
Teams are not just letting the other get the win every set. Boom.
This is not a block touch challenge, it's a net touch challenge. And let's see if this one saves them. And saves a set point. Dahil clearly that ball sailed out. And clearly Bernadette Pons was way underneath that ball. So let's see. No touch. And Petrogazz gets set number 2. And Jonas Sabete with 7 points in that set.
Wow. There you go, Jonas Sabete making an impact in set number 2. You know, earlier we've been waiting who's gonna step up on the side of the Petrogazz Angels. Last game it was now Aiza Pontillas, but this time